The Angle, I am Divita Singh. So let's start our bulletin with the headlines first. In cabinet meeting, approval of PLI scheme for textile sectors, farmers also got relief. Significant decision after the order of Supreme Court, central government said now women will be allowed to go to NDA. Uttarakhand Governor Baby Rani Maurya resigns, talks of giving big responsibilities in UP BJP. BJP state in charge Arun Singh is on a 2-day visit to Jaipur. He has targeted the state Congress government. PIL scheme was announced to promote the textile industries. A package of more than rupees 10,683 crore will be given for next 5 years for different 10 products. The government had allocated this amount in July to boost or revive the sluggish textile industry. Under the scheme, companies from small towns will be given more priority. Piyush Goyal said that mainly states like Gujarat, UP, Maharashtra, Punjab, Tamil Nadu, Telangana, Odisha will be benefited from this scheme. The Textile Ministry had already approved the proposal for the Production Link Incentive or PLI scheme. With this money, the government has set a target to promote, apprail, strengthen employment and export potential. The Central told the Supreme Court that it has been allowed to women to join the armed force through NDA exam. Additional Solicitor General Aishwarya Bhati gave this news a bench headed by Justice Sanjay Kishan call. The bench is hearing a plea seeking permission for the women to appear in the NDA exam. ASG Bhati told the bench there is good news. It has been decided at the highest level on the army and government that women will be able to join the armed force through NDA. Uttarakhand Governor Baby Rani Maurya has submitted her resignation to the President. Governor Secretary B.K. Sant has confirmed this. Baby Rani Maurya has completed her 3-year term as the Governor of Uttarakhand on August 26. Discussions about his resignation started intensifying after he met with Home Minister Amit Shah in New Delhi 2 days ago. There are talks of giving him a big responsibility in Uttar Pradesh BJP. Chirag Paswan met Tejaswani, invited him to his father's first death anniversary. Talking to the media, Chirag Paswan said that I have invited him to the death anniversary program. Tomorrow I am going to invite Lalu Prasad Yadav to meet him in Delhi. Further, Chirag is also going to meet CM Nitish Kumar soon. Ram Vilas Paswan passed away on October 8 last year. He was very ill and was hospitalized. Chirag Paswan is going to celebrate his first death anniversary on 12th of September. The BJP has announced in charges for the assembly elections. Union Minister Dharmendra Pradhan has been entrusted with the responsibility of UP. Union Minister Anurag Thakur, Arjun Ram Meghwal, Saroj Pandey, Shobha Karanlaje, Captain Abhimanyu, Anupama Devi and Vivek Thakur have been made co-in-charge for the UP elections along with Union Minister Gajendra Singh Shekhawat for the Punjab Assembly elections along with Hardeep Puri, Meenakshi Lekhi and Vinod Chavda have been made in charge. Former Maharashtra Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis have been appointed in charge of the Goa Assembly elections. BJP has appointed Union Minister Prahlad Joshi as an in charge of Uttarakhand Assembly elections. Along with this, MP Lokesh Chatterjee and Sardar R.P. Singh have been made co-in charge, whereas Union Minister Bhupendra Yadav has been appointed as election in charge for Manipur Assembly elections. The world celebrated International Literacy Day today. To celebrate World Literacy Day is as important to spread awareness among the youth. This year, to narrow down the education divide, UNESCO has announced to celebrate International Literacy Day 2021 under the Literacy for a Human-Centered Recovery, Narrowing the Digital Divide theme. CM Gehlot tweeted that let's raise awareness among the significance of education and making learning how to read and write an important milestone for everyone. BJP state in charge Arun Singh is on a state visit today. On this occasion, Arun Singh told the media that BJP has good success in the elections of district head and Panchayat Samiti. Regarding the letter written by former Assembly Speaker Kailash Meghwal regarding the removal of leader of opposition Gulab Chand Kataria, Arun Singh said that the whole matter is not in my knowledge yet, but such things harm the party. He said that lakhs of workers talk day and night about taking the party forward, but those who have been MLAs, MPs or ministers talk like this, it is not a good thing. Those who are making statements will be remembered in future perspectives. While interacting with the media, Satish Punia targeted the Congress party for using strategic techniques. But with the strength of the BJP organization, it has matured on the ground as well as diplomatically, and so the jolt was not a slow one. The jolt was a loud one, and this is also a lesson for the Congress, because the internal politics of the Congress, the internal strife which was on the surface earlier, have now come straight up. The second thing is that why people turn away from Congress, this Congress high commands needs to brainstorm that if people of their party leave, then it is their problem. It is not ours, it is their problem, but we are here to everyone. That's all for today's video. If you like our video, please like, share and subscribe our channel, The Angle. Thank you.